Thank you. So tonight, we are going to start with a presentation from our Planning Commission. We have Chairperson Daria Ali presenting. Well, I guess not.
Good evening, Mayor, City Council members, Arnoldo Rodriguez, Development Services Department. It's a pleasure this evening that I introduce the chairperson of our Planning Commission, Chair Daria Ali, just for the benefit of both the council and the community members here. Our Planning Commission meeting considers land use entitlements, and we meet on the second and fourth Wednesday of every month, right in this room at 6 o'clock. So if you ever want to join us, we would encourage you to come on down. Thank you, and I'll turn it over to Daria.
Thank you.
Thank you, and I wanted to thank the City Council for inviting us to present this evening. It's an honor, and it's also a special honor to have two former planning commissioners here on the City Council, our Mayor Preet Bidball and Sean Harris. So they have some experience with what I'm about to share with you. Okay, the role of the Planning Commission. We're a delegated authority delegated by the City Council. We're a primary entity through which land use entitlements are considered, items like zoning or use permits, and back in 2004, a general plan, which there will be a new one in the next few years. We operate through the adopted bylaws of the general plan. The Commission acts as an advisory board to the City Council on all development issues. We're a permanent committee comprised of 7 individuals. Now, that does not mean that the 7 individuals are permanent, but the committee is permanent. And any of you who might be interested in becoming a planning commissioner can watch for the opportunity to apply, as it does become available every couple of years, several positions. We reapply when we want to continue with it. We're interviewed by the mayor and the vice mayor, and then appointed by the mayor and the council. We assure, when something comes before us, that the general plan is being implemented by reviewing development projects on a case-by-case basis. We function as a decision-making body for projects, and in some cases, we make recommendations to the City Council, and they make the decisions from there. Since January of 2017, we have had 16 meetings and worked on 20 projects, 2 workshops, and 1 zoning code text amendment and 1 initiated text amendment. Each year, we join the League of California Cities Planning Commission Training Conference, and this year we were very pleased to have 4 planning commissioners attend on April 4th with Director Arnoldo Rodriguez. So Arnoldo kept us going, looking at architecture in the evenings when we weren't in conferences. We drove around and looked at planning, good planning and poor planning in the cities along the coast. We provided an opportunity to visit existing projects. We discussed urban design. At the conference, there are some great things that commissioners learn about. When you first come to a planning commission meeting, you wonder what CEQA is. You are just learning about what zoning code is, because we're citizens, we're not trained professionals in this arena. So to go to that meeting, we learn valuable training. We work with urban and rural communities, and in various meetings and conferences throughout the day to learn what's going on in other areas. So it's really a lot of fun. And one of the best things is how to run a meeting, and if you need some light comedy in the morning, you should join us there. Because there is a skill to running a meeting, as you all know. So on our to-do list are the bars and nightclubs ordinances we're looking at for primarily Plymouth Street, the downtown business area, to create an area that will be more attractive, hopefully, in my mind, to young professionals coming back to this area. We are planning a drive-through workshop, and we're talking about fast food and looking at how other communities are looking at those dynamics, because it does impact the culture of our community. The number of drive-throughs here, how does it compare to other areas that are similar in population or are similar to the city that we want to develop here? We're working on a truck terminal text amendment so that we won't have Highway 20 and 99 in the city become truck stops, would be my hope, my personal hope. We're looking at sidewalks and gated subdivisions, the El Margarita master plan, and the Bogue Stewart master plan. And that ends my presentation. So thank you for your time.
Thank you, Daria. That was short and sweet. All right. Speaking of commissions, before we go on to our public hearing, we do have a special meeting that's going to be held on June 12th. That's with all of our all of our commissions. So all of our commissioners will be in attendance, along with several of us. Council will be here and going over the goals and priorities of the council as well as the city as a whole, so that the commissioners can look into how they're going to produce some strategic planning and goals of their own within each of the commissions to proceed forward with those goals and priorities of the council. So if any of you are open for that, that's June 12th at 6 o'clock here for anybody to attend. It's open to the public.